I'm gonna read out to you a comment left by Marley on Jeff Mead's channel. For everyone's knowledge, I have accepted the offer of helping me out building a business. I didn't ask for any money. BPP offers to buy things to start up a business, which I agree. But then BPP wants me to travel to Cebu, which I instantly said no. Everybody knows what we are going through a pandemic right now. And Cebu has a lot of COVID cases. That is why it will be impossible for me to travel there. This comment is giving a fake and misleading impression an agreement was reached. The following emails will show that that is not the case. Everyone wants paperwork. As a legal charity corporation, I am required by DSWD to fill up paperwork in all the projects that I do. The following emails will show that I asked her permission to become involved, which was never granted. I asked her for the list of her requirements, which was never sent. I told her the reasons why she has to come to Cebu if she wanted help but I did not ask her to come immediately. In fact, I told her Cebu is quite strict right now because we are under MECQ. She refused and no agreement was made. Why would she say that she accepted the offer and give the impression that I added the condition of her coming to Cebu? The reason why Jeff wants to do help through my charity corporation because they want oversight, accountability, and transparency. She made a suggestion for me to buy goods and send it to her. Nothing was ever agreed on that from me. The emails will show that. Now that I have taken the time to look at her videos, there are more deserving Filipino brothers and sisters of mine that I could help because they don't have that big TVs, concrete houses, tile floors, or access to computers. Let me be clear. The only offer made was never accepted. To say that she accepted the offer is misleading. The offer was conditional. I want to make it absolutely clear. I have not received 1 peso for Marley. I have no interest on receiving donation on behalf of Marley. She is but one of the 4 cases I have refused this week, but the most demanding and the most time-consuming. I have no interest in helping her in the future, and this whole episode has been used by my detractors to put me in a bad light. My time is better spent helping deserving Filipino brothers and sisters of mine and not being forced to defend myself due to lies that's been spread. This is my first email to Marley. Hi Marley, I'm in Cebu City. I was contacted by Jeff Mead who wants me to coordinate with him on providing you a livelihood package that suits your needs. The idea will be to help you start a small business. The profits from which, if run correctly, will provide you a growing monthly income, but also fits in with you caring for your child. I need your permission to become involved. I also need to know what your needs are, what type of business venture you're interested in. A sari-sari store was mentioned, which is a little outside of our norm, but I would like to accommodate if possible. I also need to know your geographical location. I understand the majority of those interested in helping you want to give you a hand up rather than a hand out. A sewing machine is an example of what we do. You can contact me on this email, copies of which will be forwarded to JD Mead. Take care, BPP. So this is the response of Marley on my first email. Hello, good evening. Thank you for emailing me, and thank you for helping me out. Me and my family have little eatery that is closed at the moment because of the pandemic and not having enough money. I will be interested in continuing our little store, but it's still up to the people who will help what they want to give me. As for the sewing machine, I don't know how to use it. And then she gave me where she is located. So I responded to Marley, and this time most of it is in Bisaya. So I said, "Hi Marley, sorry Di that I wrote my first email in English so JD Mead can read it. So I gathered that you like to continue your little shop. What do you what are the things that you need to continue this little shop? Can you give me a list of the things that you need?" I also tell her that these people that would like to help her would like it through my registered charity corporation, so it will be all legal. But I told her my charity corporation cannot operate in Region 6. So I suggested, can you come to Cebu? We can meet and we can buy everything you need. Then we can send it by boat with you on board. Or we can have everything in cargo when you go home. As of now, we are MECQ here in Cebu, so they're still a bit strict. So what do you think, Di Marley? Is this okay with you? For your fare, I can send it to you by a Palawan or Lulier. I want to help you by giving you things that could help in your livelihood, like in your shop. Just cooperate with me, even though we don't know each other, but I only want to help you make a better life. I am not interested in your personal life or whatever issues. Let's just work together so I could help you with your livelihood there, Marl. BPP. Her response is a short message like this. It's prohibited to travel to Cebu. And I don't want to because there's COVID. I haven't been vaccinated. I just want safety for my son. So I don't want to travel to Cebu. So just understand. And so she did made another short response. Maybe just directly, no hi or what. Maybe you could ask Joff what's the possible way to do. So I responded to her 2 short emails. I have a registered charity corporation here in Cebu. I limit operations to Cebu Island, but you made it clear you are not prepared to travel to Cebu where I could have helped you, because then it could have been recorded as Cebu-based project. I fully understand your reason, and I passed the information to Jeff. I told him it will be unlikely I will be able to help you, as any donations received on your behalf will need to be used on a livelihood project for you that matches the stated aims and goals of the charity. I cannot just receive funds and pass them on to you, for example. Joff himself doesn't want to handle any donation. That is why I was contacted. Donors want oversight. So I tried, but ultimately, if you are not prepared to come to Cebu, I am very limited in what I can do. So her response was this: I understand, ma'am. It's up to Jeff team now what to decide, ma'am. So I believe I'm out of the loop. Then I received another email from her at 9:43 a.m. August 9. Good morning, ma'am. Do you think it will be possible that you just do the buying alone and just have the things sent on cargo? Because it's very hard for me to travel there, ma'am. I hope you understand it. You can read from the emails that there was no acceptance nor agreement that has been made. My offer of help is conditional upon her signing paperwork. Now, these people that's attacking me wants paperwork. Now I have to do everything with paperwork. Now they want me to do without paperwork. Now make up your mind.